right, Dolvett, I want to ask you, you're really well known in the fitness world, especially being from The Biggest Loser. But is that where you came from?
Where did I come from, the fitness world?
Yeah,
is that your question?
World, yeah.
No, I don't think anyone really comes from the fitness world. I think we eventually see either our physiques and say, hey, I'm pretty fit, let me train someone. Or we find our way through some form of diversity. Maybe you had a lot of weight and you eventually lost weight and you are now walking, talking billboard. I wasn't an obese child. I just had my troubles emotionally, being an adopted kid. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. All 4 of us were adopted by the same couple.
Wow.
But for as beautiful as that sounds, with all sunshine and rainbows, there was some hardship. There were some issues there in terms of mental abuse, physical abuse. I had to overcome those things. I have found my voice at a very young age. And when I say find your voice, that means if something goes wrong, and it's obviously wrong, as a young kid, I needed to know why, so I asked. I needed to know, why are you treating me this way? What did I do to deserve it? I immediately found my voice, and my voice protected me. I saw with that power, that was my bicep. That was my chest. That was my core, as a kid. So the more I spoke, the more powerful I felt. And I realized that the power in a voice, the strength in that, if you can give someone that, then you can give them their life back. So for me, sure I can build muscle. Sure I can help someone burn 100 pounds. Absolutely. But they will always put it back on if they don't find their voice. So my job has always been, no matter who I help, whether it's in recovery or to lose 100 pounds or just to connect to their spirit, and that's a healthy thing, I'm going to give you a voice and walk away knowing that it's yours, not mine.
There are so many people who are struggling and they have their own stories, but they don't know how to get out of it. They either go to the dark place or they go to the light place. What advice do you have for that one person who's thinking about, this is it, I don't know what to do, I don't know what the next step is? What would you say to them to get them out of that dark place, to overcome where they're at?
You got to know that you can be strong. You have to find strength within first, and not just exterior. People rely so much on the exterior. Well, her body's better than mine, his body's better than mine, they must be confident. Just because they look good doesn't necessarily mean they feel good. You have to have a voice. The strength of who you are is a healthy thing. You have to find that. And once you find your voice, meaning that every day you give yourself an affirmation. Today's going to be a better day than it was yesterday. Today's going to be good. You know what? I got this. You don't need someone to tell you that because you've just told yourself. You've empowered you. You've been your coach for that day. You do those things, then you're great. Guess what? The whole day may not be listened to. You may not take your advice the entire day.
Yeah.
You wake up the next morning and you empower it again. And it becomes repetition. Just like in my world working out, I'm only as strong as the repetitions I give my body. I'm only as strong as the affirmations I give myself daily. The more affirmations, the stronger I get.
So are you really a person who literally wakes up and you have affirmations to this day? Because as people look at you on the outside, you look extremely successful, of course, and fit, in great shape, has this great entrepreneur, very successful businessman. Do you have your own set of affirmations that you yourself have to tell yourself on a daily basis?
Absolutely. It's mentally working out.
Okay.
I work out my mind. Health isn't just physical. It's 4 components to health: mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional. All 4 of those I take care of every single day. I spend time, I have to. It is the only way I'll have the most beautiful word ever made: balance. Every day we seek one thing, we seek balance, right?
Right.
I work out all the time. Yeah, but how often do you rest? Yeah, I eat really well, but how often do you enjoy life? You gotta have balance. If I can take care of all those 4 components, that square, I'm good to go.
Just being here in your presence, seriously, I feel, for some reason, I feel healthier, I feel more fit, I feel emotionally high right now.
That's awesome.
So that's just telling me that you're walking your talk. And
yeah, of course. Pound to that.
Yeah,
That
thank
just
you,
happened.
ma'am.
Thank
that
you,
was
man.
great.
That was good. Good stuff. We connected
you have your own,
on a connected level.
Yeah. I mean, I'm being very selfish right here. You know, I'm just hanging on to him as long as I can. He's like wanting to go that way. I'm like, no.
We're best friends now. I know you're coming home with me.
Do you have your own personal website where people get more information or follow you or anything?
Not necessarily a website. I mean, I'd love everyone to know that I'm at socially at Dolvett on both Twitter and Instagram.
Cool.
Follow me there. Look for all the products. I'm attached with Brookstone for brookstone.com. And I'll see you guys soon.
All right. Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you.
Now, do I curtsy again or?
Give me a little curtsy. Let's see. And give me the other side now. Don't play. Don't play with it. Don't play. Okay. And one more burpee.
One more burpee.
Good. Get up. That's all I needed. That happened. Thanks, babe.
Thank you.